Okay, so welcome to another brand new episode of Live Forex Trading with your host, Peeling Mindset. So it's another brand new day. We are here waiting for the friends to hop in the Zoom and as well YouTube. So we are going to attack our chart. This is another beautiful day. Looks like gold is pushing up. Looks like gold is pushing up right here. This is amazing. Amazing. All right, so this is pretty cool. So the 5-minute candle closed outside this channel. So if this current 5-minute candle reacts with the channel, tries and rejects this channel and starts heading up, breaks its own high, we have another buying situation right there. Another buying situation right there. So this is pretty cool. All right, so what I'm going to do is just checking the system with one last glance, and we are going to jump into our trade breakdown and everything. Just give me a second here. And everything looks good over there. And we got the chat. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Amazing. All right, so looking at gold. So what we can do is we are going to break down the chart in a proper fashion. All right, so looking at the charts from a daily time frame perspective, look at this. So yesterday's daily candle closed bearish, but it actually broke the previous candle's high and actually took a peek into this cleaner range, right? But this yesterday's daily candle, even if it closed bearish, it still has a bullish characteristics to it. Why is it still showing us some bullish sign? Is because this yesterday's daily candle did respect the previous daily candle's lower wick. All right, so the rejection at the end of the close of the yesterday's daily candle was more towards the upside. So the rejection happened and the candles slowly retraced up. So the current daily candle, looking at the current daily candle, it has made its proper decent lower wick and it's slowly heading up, right? So if this candle, yesterday's daily candle, was sort of like a lower high in the daily time frame perspective, this is amazing. We still have that cleaner range on the upside to achieve this wick to achieve. So the candles, if there is enough momentum in the market, this yesterday's daily wick and the clear traffic on the left hand side can be targeted easily. 100%. Okay, so it's a good idea to look for buys than anything else in today's gold market. So let's go into the 4-hour. When going into the 4-hour, look at this. The idea about making a lower high is much more clear. Right after this 4-hour candle has created some sort of support. Right? So if this is a support that this 4-hour candle, the previous 4-hour candle has created, look at this. Oh my God. I need to upgrade my drawing skills for real. All right, so this previous 4-hour candle did make a proper higher low, right? This is the proper high low, this right here. So if the price is moving up with momentum, if it went down, made a high low, what are the chances the price is going to continue up? There is a higher chance the price is going to continue up. And the current 4-hour candle has a proper decent wick on the bottom as well. We are only in first few hours of the 4-hour candle, but the 4-hour candle already looks really promising. Okay, really looks promising for buys. And there is clear traffic on the 4-hour candles perspective too. So let's go into the smaller time frames and see how the price is reacting around this smaller time frame. Okay, looking at the 2-hour. It's also very clear that, you know what, rejections are getting higher and higher. So this is clearly a higher low. And if this is a potential higher low, this candle, the current 2-hour candle, should potentially respect the previous 2-hour candle's low and start heading bullish. All right, that's the idea. That's the analogy behind this candle moving up. And there is definitely clear traffic on the left-hand side. So the first target is going to be this. If the candle's moving up, 1902,345 is our target right there. Okay, just give me a second. And oh my God, I got a lot of drawings here. I need to erase some of the drawings. Okay, so this can be erased. So my channels can stay because I like channel. I like it channel. All right, so looking at the 2 hour, one more time. Look at this. 2 hour has a decent lower wick on the bottom, right? This is amazing. So if there's enough volume in the market in gold's pair, man, the price can drive up. So the question is, where do we keep our stop losses then? All right, where do we keep our stop loss? Maybe let's go into a smaller time frame, isn't it? So we do have this clear traffic on the left-hand side to achieve. Look at this. The previous 1 hour candle closed with strong bullish confirmation, strong bullish body. So the bias for this current 1 hour candle can be bullish too. So if this current 1 hour candle finishes bullish, there's a higher chance the next candle can finish bullish too. And it closed above this range. Man, this is just amazing. Good morning, Jamil. Good morning. So the hourly candle is coming into close in the next 18 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see how this hourly candle actually closes, right? So this gray area was also a previously broken resistance in the 2 hour. For example, if you look at the 2 hour candle, look at this. This is the 2 hour resistance that the price is very close to right now. So if the price actually has made its lower high just like yesterday, price can further move up. It can definitely move up. So I actually have a buy position from 1893.80. So I have a position from 1898.83. So yeah. So I got buys over there. So my buy position is still running. So I'm pretty good. I am pretty good, but still waiting to take another position too. Why not stack it, right? Why not abuse gold when I can? Definitely I can, right? So this hourly candle is looking pretty good. If this hourly candle finishes bullish, we have a higher potential price achieving this clear range and then moving further up, targeting the wicks and whatnot, right? So this is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, looking at the 30 minutes looking pretty good. My buy position is still running. It's amazing. It's amazing how it's running. Wow. Interesting. 20 pips in profit. 20 pips in profit. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Yep, my position is still running. Still running. All right, so the previous 15-minute candle has broken this 15-minute candle's resistance. And finally, whoever entered here, okay, so after, for example, if I extend this channel, let's extend this channel just for now. All right, look at this. So if anybody entered on the break of this high, you must be on the good side. You must be on the good side. Maybe stop loss 13, 12 pips below, back in the channel, and anticipating the volume to push the price up. So this is interesting because in the next 17 minutes, we're going to get the Sydney market close. And we have seen in gold pair, the Sydney market does induce a volume in gold pair. Okay, so if you go into Forex Factory and go into market panel, the market tab, you can definitely see that, you know what, Sydney market is coming into close in the next 16 minutes. So maybe that's going to induce some volume. So if anybody took a position right here around the break of this 1 minute high, man, you are on the good side. Good side, good side. Just manage your position. That's all I can say. So I have a buy from 98.80. So I took a buy around here. Oh, sorry. Let me put this here. Yep, looks like you're on the good side. If you took a position right here on the break of this high, you must be on the good side, 100%. 100% on the good side. Interesting. Interesting. I am 22 pips in profit. So this was a trade I was looking at from 1 hour before the stream started. I was actually looking at this sort of trade. I was looking to see how I can catch a reaction with the channel. I couldn't catch this reaction. I couldn't catch this reaction because I was, oh man, I'm too distracted. See, I'm exercising, I'm doing this and that together. You know, if I was focused, I could have caught this reaction too. But I was able to catch this reaction on the break of this high. Caught the reaction right here, and the position is still running. And I think we're gonna run up. We're gonna attack that wick 100%. 100%. We are attacking that wick on the top. So this is what I'm going to do. I will secure another. Yep, and going to let the rest run. Perfect. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful trade. Yep. And it's still running. Wow, interesting. Interesting. It's very interesting, to be honest. Very interesting. All right, if anybody took a position on the break of this high, this 1 minute high, with the reaction with the channel, man, you were up about 10 pips. So you should have secured some, at least some. So my take profit is this. So I've actually secured about 25, 27 pips already. So what I'm going to do is I am going to extend this take profit as high as I can. So my final target is here. This 4-hour clear traffic all the way till 1908 100. That's my target right there. 1908 and 100. Is that 100? Yeah, 100. 1908 100. 1908 100. So it's almost like I don't have a TP target. As much as gold gives me, I take it. As much as gold gives me, I take it. Right? This is a very similar situation like yesterday. Yesterday, this sort of engulfing was in 30-minute and 15-minute. Yesterday's London sessions streams setup. But today we are seeing the engulf in the 4-hour, okay, which is even stronger confirmation. So this trade, this momentum should last. If the Sydney market is going to induce some sort of volume in the market in a way that, you know what, candles are fire right now. Candles are fire. We can break that rejection point. We can break that resistance too, if there's enough of volume. So I'm just anticipating the price to further move up, respecting the higher time frame lows. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Okay, why not the wick fill of the left candle as TP? Which candle, Saji? You have to be clear. Which candle? I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the daily, yes, you are correct. But this is too high, right? Sometimes your target, yeah. So as I said, I'm gonna leave the TP open. See, I'm gonna let this. I am going to let this position run as much as it runs. So, because of the 4-hour confidence with the price structure, I'm just going to leave this run. I'm going to leave this run as much as it runs. If it's going to hit 1912, yeah, why not? Why not? Right? It's just like, why not? 100%. I'm gonna let it run all the way till there. But obviously, looking at the 4-hour, right? Because the trade is based on 4-hour, right? Right at this point, look at this. The trade is based on 4 hours price structure. I'm going to be careful around this area. First area is this, 1902 to 90. But I'm still gonna let this runner run no matter what. Even if it's going to have a hard shape around this area, I'm still going to let it run. And another spot I got to be careful is here. So this is pretty good. So this is one of the trades which can actually turn out to be a swing, right? And it's actually Thursday today. That's the secret. That's the secret behind me letting this trade run. So when I back tested and looked into my data of a trade that I took, all the trades I took, right? What I noticed is most of the trades that turned out to be swings, or that turned out to be a big pip pair, or a very far moving trade, those trades were taken on either Thursday or a Wednesday. So today's Thursday, and the price structure in 4 hour is clear, so just gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Okay, so this is interesting. The trade is still running. Interesting. Okay, let's look into the 2 hour. All right. So looking into the 2 hour. So the current 2 hour candle has a proper bullish structure. Has a decent wick on the bottom. Body is still bullish. So we just want this current 2 hour candle to stay bullish. If there's enough momentum induced by Sydney market close, we can even break this resistance, or that could be the first target, right? So if anybody has taken any sort of position in buys, you have to be careful around this area to secure, because I've secured already the required pips. Man, I'm on the good side. So you just gotta be careful. All right, so this hourly candle is coming to a close in the next 8 minutes, okay? So this hourly candle is coming to a close in the next 8 minutes. So if the next hourly candle retraces down, makes a similar sort of wick like this current hourly candle, it's fine. As long as it respects and starts flipping bullish, the momentum can be carried on. So that's my anticipation. So let's see what's going to happen. Let's see if the anticipation is going to be correct. Just give me a second here. And okay, so 1/4 of my position. And is the sound in Zoom clear, guys? Today I forgot to ask, is the sound in Zoom clear or not? All right, so the 15-minute is looking good. Crystal, perfect. That's good. So the 15-minute is looking good. This 15-minute, current 15-minute looks like it actually reacted with this channel one more time, which is good. Which is good. Good. Let me see if I can extend this channel from the Asian session too. I actually took some sales in Asian session too. So gold is paying out today. Pretty good. It's actually good. It's goody good. Let's see if it's actually aligning with the previous channel too. If it's going to react with the previous channel. All right, this is going to be interesting. Really interesting if it does react with that channel. So, all right, we are right here at this point in time, and we are very close to hourly candle close. Okay, let's look into the hourly candle. Looking at the hourly candle, oh my God, I got so many drawings here. This is 100% confusing for a beginner trader. If beginner traders are here in YouTube, if they're looking at my charts, they're like, oh my God, what the hell is this guy doing? They're going to be confused. But look at this. So the hourly candle has 6 more minutes left for its close, and it's pushing with a lot of volume. Interesting. And the Sydney market is going to close in the next 6 minutes too. Look at this. Sydney market ends in the next 6 minutes. Interesting and interesting. Our 15-minute has reacted with the channel. If you can see the first lower channel, this channel price has reacted once. So that is interesting to see, right? It's interesting to see because we have clear traffic on the left-hand side, even in 15. So is the price going to achieve this cleaner range? More than likely. Boom, 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 boom. 5 minutes left for the hourly, 30-minute, and even the 15 minutes to close. Okay, 5 minute is looking good, still looking good, which is good. Yep. So after this hourly candle close, I'm obviously expecting the next hourly candle to sort of like retrace all the way down. So that's my expectation. So let's see what's going to happen. If the next hourly candle actually does something like that, ooh, it's good. It's good because there is more chances for the next candle to further move up. Because the next candle retracing all the way down means it's only grabbing liquidity, right? And if that liquidity grab is valid, man, we're going to push up. We're going to achieve that target. So that was good. If anybody took a trade around here on the break of this high, man, you must be in profit. You must be in around like, yep, 17 pips in profit. So start securing, just start securing. That's the idea. If you took a trade around here, start securing, my friends. Oh, hold on, 10, 12 pips. So yeah, start securing. That's all I can say. Manage your position, because maybe an entry here was a valid entry on the break of this 1 minute high, right? This was a valid entry, but you got to manage your position because you don't want to hold the drawdown. If you start going in drawdown, maybe closing the position is a good idea and entering later with the momentum, right? So, okay, this is interesting. So the 1 minute are still outside the channel. I want to see price staying outside this channel, this green channel. I want the price to stay outside the channel and somehow bounce away from it. All right. So let's see what's going to happen. So the previous 5 minute candle made some sort of support here, which is an interesting thing because current 5 minute candle is bearish. We want to see this current 5 minute candle bounce off of this support potentially. Let's see. Let's see how this 1 hour candle finishes. All right, at the same time, what we're going to do is we're going to look at GU2. If there's any opportunity, any else where we are going to attack any opportunity. All right. So looking at GU, let's go into the daily time frame. Let's go into the daily time frame and and erase all of the drawing, remove all of the drawing. Okay. And from here, looks like yesterday's daily candle closed a strong bearish with a proper bearish body, but closed right around this support. So this could be a rejection point right here. Oh, the trade is still running. 34 pips in gold. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. So there you go. If that is daily support, right now the daily candle is sort of rejecting the daily support. So for cleaner sales, we have to see 4-hour candles, 2-hour candles closing below this area, right? So if this area in a whole is a daily rejection point, you want to see candles closing below 114, 11, 30, 30. So that's the idea, right? So the current daily candle could actually head up, grab its liquidity, then start heading down. So that could be a good idea, to be honest. So it's GU looks very familiar with gold's situation on the 4-hour. But if you look at the current available information, look at this. Only look at this. All right, if you look at that, what you can see is price is sort of trending down after this rejection. So after this rejection here, price is sort of trending down. It's going like bang, 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 bang. So what do you have to do for sales? For sales, potential sales, what you have to do is you have to wait for this to happen. If that's going to happen, perfect. If that's going to happen, then you only need to see candles closing below 14, 11, 30. That way you can take sales, right? On the 4-hour, obviously there is 4-hour support levels here. So if you actually base your rejection levels on 4-hour, maybe taking a sell below this area is much more cleaner, right? On the daily time frame, look at the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, sales below 14, 11, 30 looks cleaner. But yeah, obviously we have to keep 4-hour levels in our head as well. But the structure, the available information, the recent available information in GU seems as a sort of bearish mentality, sort of a structure, right? So there is a lot of bearish structure that we can see. So we have to see. We have to see. So for the lower high, where is a potential spot where the price can actually retest up to? Maybe this could be a potential retest area, 141,380. Oh, so this could be a potential area. So before the price moves down, maybe we can see something like this. Bang, bang. Oh, bang, 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 bang. So this could be a potential area where the price can retest before heading down. So yep, 141,380 is something to note down, and 130 is something to note down. Definitely. Let's look at the 2 hour. Yeah, 2 hours sort of still hanging around the area. Let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour for now. The current 1 hour is bearishing down. Interesting. 30 minute. 30 minute is still hanging around the area, ranging side by side for now here. Okay, interesting. Looking at the 30 minute, just looking at the 30 minute, right? So this is what I can see. So just looking at the 30 minute, what I can see is if candles start breaking this candle's low and starts closing below 141, 130 around this level after breaking the lows, there's a higher chance of sales, early sales. I definitely see the sales coming in. All right, so 18 more minutes left with GU to, sorry, hold on. There's like 18 pips of range. 18 pips of range. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Something to keep in mind. Okay. I'm just going to wait for this 30-minute candle to close. Let's see how this 30-minute candle closes. How does this 30-minute candle closes? Let's see. Okay, the 15-minute candle has engulfed the previous 15-minute candle. Have to see candles breaking this candle's low, closing below 14.1130. That way, sales could be valid. Sales could be valid. Maybe stop loss 10, 11 pips above this rejection point, above this resistance, and take profit 18 pips. Is workable. 20 pips is workable. So GU is looking good. GU is looking good. Let's see. All right, looks like Sydney market has closed. So Sydney market has closed 2 minutes ago, and let's see what gold is doing. Gold, my friend. All right, gold is still running. That's pretty good. So if somebody took a position right here, that was indicated. You know, that was one spot where a pending could have been placed, or market execution could have been done. So this, with the stop loss around here, you must be around 15, 17 pips up. So which is good. And if there's enough volume being induced by the Sydney close, it's amazing. All right, so the current hourly candle, just looking at the current hourly candle, look at this. Current hourly candle has also made its lower wick. So what does it tell us? Oh, look at this. The current hourly candle has broken the previous hourly candle's high too. So the signs clearly tell us that, you know what, gold is moving up, man. 100% moving up. 100% moving up. Man, oh man, this is a good trade. 40 pips in now. Amazing. Amazing. Pretty good. Pretty good. Very happy about it. Very happy about it. Yep. Good job. Yep, and we are I just want to see, so I've extended this Asian sessions channel. So this was the channel, the price was ranging around in Asian session, broke down and started rejecting the channel somehow. and started heading down, right? So I actually want to see if price does some sort of reaction around this channel. So if price could actually head in the channel and make some sort of support around the channel's lower vicinity and pump up, man, we are on the good side. Good side. So let's see. Let's see how the price is going to react around the channel. React around the channel. Let's look at GJ too. I haven't seen GJ today. Haven't seen GJ today. Let's see. Yep, pound JPY. I'm going to stay away from pound JPY. No more pound JPY for me. Too bad. Too bad, Mr. Pound JPY. I'll see you next year. I'll look at you next year now. It's just plain ranging, man. Obviously, we know that when price ranges for some time, it's been ranging for 17 days, almost 17 days. So it's actually been ranging for almost 17 days. So we do know that when price ranges for some time, there's a solid breakout. Right? So if the breakout is actually going to happen, we have to keep an eye open, right? So if we can catch that breakout, man, that'll be good. I want to see a breakout on the downside. So on GJ, let's see. Let's see what GJ does. All right, on gold, I'm 50 pips in already. So pretty good. Very happy about this trade. Yesterday, missed out on the trade, but today, didn't miss out at all. I was like, oh, man. Yesterday, I called out the trade, and I missed out. I don't want to miss out today. And today, finally caught it so well. As the reaction was happening, man, that was amazing. All right, so we have entered the other channel now. This is interesting now. We have entered the other channel. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen? Sydney market close. Is the volume enough to achieve the ranges here? Okay, we have broken this resistance. Man, this is amazing. Actually amazing. Pretty good. 50 pips. I'm 50 pips. I'm going to let this run until it runs. So today I'm really determined to let this run. Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right, so the price is reacting around the channel. So let's see if it actually makes some sort of support around this vicinity and starts heading up. Let's see. Let's see and let's see. It will be really interesting to see how the price reacts. Really interesting. 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 Yeah, if anybody missed out on the buys from anywhere here, if anybody has missed out on buys around this area, another area to take a clear buys, obviously price is going to have a little hardship around this area. Look at the left hand side traffic, right? Price may have a little bit of hardship breaking this level. Okay, so another cleaner area to take buys from is 1905 500. Based on 15-minute, 30-minute buys above 1905 500 looks clearer. So you just have to define how you're going to take a trade there. I entered at 1900 and still running. Cheers, man. That is amazing. Good. It's very good. If you can execute and it makes sense, just go on. Just bang, just explosive. Have to execute. And all right. So for the guys who missed out on the buys, 1905 500 looks much more clearer. So if you see price breaking above this gray area, potentially close, maybe an impulse could be an idea, or even a proper candles price action where it makes a lower wick retest the broken resistance and further move up. That could be the idea, right? So I'm going to keep an eye open around 1905 500. So this idea of compounding is a little bit advanced. I don't expect the beginner traders to understand it, but I have a runner running, right? I can let the runner run until it hits whatever target it hits. Or what I can do is I can play with the house money. I can play with the house money and I can maybe compound, opening up another position once price breaks this 1905 500. At that point in time, I'm not going to play with my money, with house's money. So that could be the case. So I am thinking about it. I'm thinking about it around 1905 500. Let's see. All right, so since 15 minute, the current 15-minute candle is around this vicinity, it's having a little hardship breaking the price and start heading up. But we will see. We will see in the next hour, in the next 30 minutes, what happens, right? So the current hourly candle is still hanging around that resistance area. It is rejecting the top for now, but the idea is to wait. The idea is to wait. And let's look at GU at the same time. I'm looking for GU cells. Okay, GU cells. All right, so the current hourly candle is bearishing down. Interesting. Interesting. I want to see a 30-minute, 15-minute candle break this low and close below 141, 130. Let's see. Waiting for GU cells. Waiting for GU cells. Waiting for GU cells. About 18 to 15 pips range. Yep, can be workable. Can be workable. All right. So it's below 141, 130. Yep. Still running and running. We are still running. We are still running. Let's look at GA at the same time. Is GA looking any good? All right. GA looks good for sale. Wow. But yeah, I mean, it's in this rangy sort of a spot right now. But yep, a sell could have been valid after breaking this low, the previous 1 hour candle's low. That could have been a valid idea with a dynamic sort of a risk. That could have been valid, where you're targeting this wick, targeting this support level. So what sort of range was it? Let's have a look. So from the lower wick, 10 pips. Oh, actually, no. 10 pips is not enough. The structure seems bearish. Yeah, trading in a 10 pip range is very hard. It's actually very hard. It's actually very hard trading in 10 pips range. Even in the hourly, it is not very clear. So yeah, maybe no. But according to the structure, yeah, it is a valid idea. If this rejection point was not there, if it was a clear traffic, that would have been better. So any beginner traders in YouTube, if you get this idea, you will get the ideas about what sort of setup or what sort of traffic you want to target, right? So that's the idea. You want to target clear traffics, not an early rejection. Sometimes the early rejections gets avoided. If there's a lot of volume in the market, the price just breaks through, right? Sometimes you have to keep that in mind because prices react around this area. So let's look at the 30-minute one more time. So looking at the 30-minute, the current 30-minute in gold is still hanging around the area, is having a hard time breaking through this level. But we will see. We will see how price reacts. We will see how the price reacts. All right, so the current 15-minute candle is going to close in the next 30 seconds. 15-minute candle has rejected the top and is slowly heading down. Let's see if it's going to react near this channel or not. Is it going to react near the channel? Let's see. Let's extend this channel for now. It'll be interesting to see if prices react around the channel. It will be interesting to see that. Let's see. Okay, so the 15-minute candle closed right at the channel. That is actually interesting. That is actually interesting. So the previous 5-minute candle closed with no wick on the bottom. No wick on the bottom. Interesting. Is the price going to come inside the channel? If it goes inside the channel, starts bouncing inside the channel, man, it can actually head down. So I don't want to see that. I want to see price staying outside this smaller channel. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Yes, 27th, Thursday. Yep, correct. All right, so the current 5-minute candle is approaching this channel right at this time. Is my runner going to be stopped out at break even, or what's happening? I want to see this runner running to its best. Let's see. Let's see. Let's bring in GU at my terminal. GU, my friend. Let's see. GU. Yep. GU. Alrighty, so looking at the GU's price right now, interestingly, 30-minute candle has broken 11:30 right now, and we have 11 more minutes left for this 30-minute candle to close. Is this 30-minute candle going to stay below the support? If it stays below the support, and that's going to be a good selling idea for me. So maybe I will take a sell. Maybe I will take a sell. Okay, gotta see a 5-minute candle close at least. Man, if there's enough volume, I don't think it's gonna give me any retest. Oh, it's driving down. It's driving down. If there's enough volume, man, it's not gonna let me. It's not gonna give me a proper retest. So I am just staying calm and patient for now. 30-minute candle is rejecting the bottom, rejecting this area potentially. So it's okay. I just want to see candle close below 14.1130. That way I can build my bias. My confluence is for sale. I have to see candles close below the support. Okay. Let's see. Oop, it's rejecting. Come on. We want to see a close. We want to see a close, mate. A close. That's what we want to see here. It's Thursday. Thursday is full of a lot of volume, so it's expected for the price to drive further down if there's any volume in it. So let's see. All right, so what I'm going to do is I will play some music and unmute my friends here. That will be a good idea. Yep, looks like GU is moving without any possible retest. It's gonna move down. I think I'm gonna miss out on GU here. Looks like GU is moving. Missed out on a GU trade. Yep, the candle's just moving down with a lot of volume. So it has broken the support, is hanging around this another support rejection area. So we'll see how the candles are going to close. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, GU on the hourly candle is looking clearer, but there's no candle close. So, yeah, man. A GU possible trade would have been here, but the range was only 10 pips. Our possible trade was on the break of the previous 30-minute candles low. All right, and stop loss could have been here, like 8-9 pips above, but the range was too small, 10 pips. So I don't trade in like 10 pips. It's highly unlikely that I would take a trade in a 10 pip sort of range. And my gold trade is coming back. Oh my god, dude. Oh, and I got, oh no, I'm still there. I think I'm gonna get stopped out at break even here, but it's all right. It's all right. It's actually all right. So let's see. Let's look at 2 hour one more time. So the current 2 hour candle is still hanging around there. Has a very long wick on the top. 34 minutes left for this 2 hour candle to close. I think I'm going to get stopped out at break even here. So the current hourly candle is bearishing down. Maybe is this a liquidity grab? That's what I said at the beginning. Maybe I have to wait for this candle to flip. Is this candle going to flip, or is it going to engulf the previous candle? Interesting. So the 30-minute candle is strong bearish at this point in time. It has 4 more minutes left for its close. So what the price did was, look at this. If you look at the channels, the price interacted with the channel right here, started moving up with momentum. After touching this channel, the higher channel, it just dropped down heavily. Dropped down heavily. Interesting. Interesting. So my runner is about to get stopped out here. Runner is about to get stopped out. Runner is about to get stopped out. And I got stopped out at break even. Interesting. Very interesting. So this was my Asian sell, and this is my London pre-London buy. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good. Pretty good actually. Yep. All right. So the current 15-minute candle is still hanging around that area. So hourly candle is still respecting the previous hourly candles low, hasn't broken the previous hourly candles low, so it's still there. It's still there, right? So we have to see some sort of volume in the market to price the to drive the price further up in gold. The current 30-minute candle has 1 more minute left for its close. Very interesting. Okay, I'm starting to think if I can get some sort of strong support for the price to further continue up. That'll be interesting. If I can catch another buy here. Let's wait. Let's wait a little bit more. In gold, waiting a little bit more. Sorry about that. 30 minutes. Gonna close in the next 30 seconds. Yep, GBPJPY in the range. Gold is still hanging around the area. Did you secure profits on gold? I did. 100%. So Dotfic on YouTube is asking if I secured. I did. So I secured once around 24 pips, once around 30 pips. And I let the quarter of my position run at break even. So it went all the way up to like 50 pips. Yeah, 50 pips, 50 and more. Just give me a second, just give me a second. Let's see. 18, 18, 18. Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, this was my position right here. So the position was taken on the break of this high, right around here. And it went up pretty good trade actually. Yep, about 50 pips. It went all the way up about 50 pips. I secured first at 24, maybe around here. Yep, around here, another 30 around here. That was good. That was good. For now, gold is dropping. So, which is good, which is actually good, because if there's any continued bullish momentum coming in, prices can grab its liquidity. Gold can grab its liquidity, then start moving up, right? So it's good. It's all good. It's all good. So the 2-hour candle is going to close in the next 28 minutes. That is something to look at. The hourly candle is still bearish. It has 28 minutes as well. Interesting, interesting. Yep. Interesting, interesting.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby.
All right, let's look at GU at the same time.
Yeah.
Mr. GU. Mr. GU is... Alright, so the GU broke below both of these 15-minute support. So it's pretty good. And this current 15-minute candle is doing some sort of retest around that area, right? So the range from here, from this flip, is about 7 pips right now. So I wanted a candle to close below 141, 130, around this area. But the candle just pushed down. Bang. Just pushed down. Like, how many pips did it push down? It pushed down about 10 pips. So, yeah, not a good idea. So when looking at the 30-minute candle and 15-minute candle, what I wanted to see was a candle close below the support, which it did, but it closed too far away. It actually closed too far away. Too far away. Too far away. Let's look at gold. Interesting. Yep, GA is still looking good. As we said, our possible position was around here on the break of the low, but the range was too small, so I wouldn't take it. If anybody took it and secured the profits around 12 pips, man, you're on the good side. But obviously I didn't take it, because I didn't feel good. I didn't feel good about this trade on the hourly because the range was small. But once we start closing below 1821 flat around this area, we have a clear range on the downside, about 30 pips in the hourly candle. So maybe, yeah. But I definitely see a structure for sell. I definitely see a structure for sell in GA than anything else. Let's look at 4 hour. 4 hour is still bullish. Oh, sorry, bearish. 4 hour is still bearish. And yeah, looks like it's going to head down. It's actually going to head down. So looking at the 2 hour, for example, people who execute on 2 hour, this could be another case of taking a sell in GA. So for example, look at this current 2 hour, right? Okay, so if this current 2 hour candle closes below this support, below that 2 hour support, another 2 hour candle making a wick before heading down is a good selling opportunity, because in 2 hour candle, look at this, the traffic is much more cleaner. Maybe it's going to take you longer time to achieve the range on the left hand side, clear traffic on the left hand side, but 2 hour analogy also works. All right, it's just that maybe the range is going to be filled in the next 2 hours or 3 hours. That's all. Otherwise, yeah, there is a cleaner range. Look at the cleaner range here. So if this current 2 hour candle closes bearish with a proper wick on the bottom below this support, it's good. The sell idea is still valid. You just have to ask yourself, are you comfortable? Are you comfortable seeing how candles are forming? That's all. 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 All right. Gold hourly 2 hour candle is still hanging around that area. Even hourly candle still hanging around that area. It just rejected the upper channel. Right now, price is just ranging side by side. Look at how the price reacted, right? So this is a channel I drew around Asian session. This was the reference, right? I extended the channel and look at how the price moved. Moved up, moved up, moved up. Oh, when it tapped that channel, it just rejected it pretty hard. It rejected it pretty hard all the way down. So eventually for buys, I want to see candles coming back in this channel. That way a reaction with this channel maybe can push the price up. So just waiting here. Just waiting. Just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Yep. Hourly candle. 21 more minutes left for its close. 21 more minutes. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And we are still waiting for the gold to move up. So took a position, secured some, and stop. So the stops what was at break even with the runner, and the runner couldn't run. The marathon runner had to be stopped, had to be gunned down. The runner had to be gunned down. I'm a simple man, don't wanna complicate ya. I'm a simple man. All right, gold 1 hour has 14 more minutes left for its close, so this is interesting. How is this hourly candle going to close? Is this hourly candle going to finish bullish, or is it going to stay bearish? It has respected the previous hourly candles low, but want to see, oh, and my alert hits. Interesting. Interesting how this hourly candle is having a hard time moving down, if it's moving down, right? So the candles are moving up slow, which is good, which is actually good. So I want to see candles head back in the channel. That's what I want to see. Want to see candles head back in the channel. That's what I want to see. Waiting for gold to break this high, get back in this channel. That way, if gold could react to this channel one more time, and with higher time frame bias, if it's gonna move up, if it could push up, that'll be good. That will be actually good, right? Just waiting here. The best idea here has been to wait. So waiting. All right, so the London session is going to open up in the next 11 minutes. So that'll be interesting to see how London session is going to treat the gold price. How is London session going to treat the gold price here? Interesting. Very interesting. Gold has broken the high one more time. This high is the price heading back in the channel. We want to see reaction. Good morning, Ricardo. Good morning. I hope you're doing well, Ricardo. I just saw your message. Just. And another alert hit. That's good. That's pretty good. And the price is starting to head back in the channel. I want to see candle close inside the channel. And then, oh, ooh, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving and a grooving. Moving and a grooving and a satisfy my soul. Let's party. Ooh. All right, so the hourly candle is coming into close in the next 9 minutes. It'll be interesting to see how this hourly candle closes, right? Looks like the hourly candle has respected the previous hourly candles or low, and it's quite rejecting the bottom at this point in time. So what's happening? The question is, what's happening? So was that a liquidity grab for the price to further move up? Because the higher time frame structure definitely tells us that, you know what, price is moving up. So we are inside the channel. Wow, it's just, it's moving pretty hard. I want to see another reaction with the channel. That way I can take a buy around here. Let's see. Let's see if I can take a buy after this price reacts in the channel. Man, it's just pushing up. It's just pushing. Pushing pretty hard. So want to see a candle close inside the channel, bounce off of the channel, something like this. Want to see some sort of reaction like this. Da 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 da. So want to see that maybe one of the areas to take a trade could be here. Another area could be here. Once it breaks outside, retest the channels and heads up. So let's see. Oh, and it's happening. Let's see. So if this price retests the channel, bounce off of it, maybe I'm going to place a pending around here. Once it bounces off of this, a pending will be right around here, expecting the price to push up, and that'll be good. Let's see. Seven minutes, 30 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 7 minutes, 2 minutes. Okay, interesting. Oh, and there is my pending right there. I placed the pending right around the area. Hopefully price pushes up. Hopefully price pushes up. Let's see. So the stop loss is around 10 pips below. Let's see. So my pending is right around here. Stop loss around here. Expecting the price to react with the channel. If it's reacting, man, we will see. We will see. We will see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. James here says Ichimoku indicator. No, haven't used Ichimoku yet, and not sure if I'll be using Ichimoku. So you have to research, James, on your Ichimoku. You have to do your research. Ichimoku. All right, so the previous 1 minute candle closed inside the channel, and this current 1 minute candle is reacting with the channel, well, which is good, which is pretty good. So I need a break above this high. My stop loss is around here. Oh, and I think we're gonna get that. So just gotta be careful, because this is going to be a close of the hourly candle too, right? Let's see. Let's see. So the hourly candle is coming into close in the next 5 minutes, and almost active, pending here. Pending is almost active, and are we getting the volume? Are we getting the volume? Come on, we need the volume on our side. Oh, and I'm in. Okay, and the pending has been activated. Pending has been activated. Pending has been activated. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So my stop loss is around here. Let's see, a very tight stop loss with gold. Wanna see volume in the pair. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's a dangerous entry. To be honest, it's a very dangerous entry, and it's moving up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Some sort of volume in the pair. Some sort of volume in the pair. Some sort of volume in the pair. Let's see. 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 Want to see a break of the channel. So the previous 5-minute candle close inside the channel, pretty good. So this 5-minute is the close of the hourly too. I want to see a hourly candle flip bullish, right? That way this could be a potential liquidity grab. So let's see what's going to happen. It's for now, it's just bearishing down. So let's see. Let's see if I can cut down my position too, right? So I'm always on the get-go to cut down my position. So let's see. Let's see. Should I cut down my position once the candle starts breaking this low? This low? What should I do, right? I'm actually going to let the trade breathe a little bit. Let's see. Because I am in profit. I am in profit. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Interesting. 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 I want to see some sort of volume in the pair. So here's the thing, right? Don't, for example, if you ever copy anybody's trade, or if you're feeling uncomfortable, don't hesitate to cut down losses, right? You gotta be comfortable. So ask yourself the question, are you comfortable or not? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Interesting. Interesting. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Interesting. So the current 1-minute candle just reacted with the channel one more time. It's playing hard. Gold is playing hard. Gold is playing hard. Playing with a tight stop loss. Interesting. 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 All right, so the London market is going to open up in the next 1 minute. So I'm constantly thinking in my head, how can I avoid hitting my full stop loss? But I'm actually in profits, right? So it's sort of like a gamble too. This trade right here is sort of like a gamble too. Does make sense. It does make sense in terms of channel reaction, in terms of stop loss, in terms of entry. It's making sense. But man, oh man, in the next 1 minute, we're going to see the London market open. So are we going to see a volume on the upside, or are we going to consolidate for some time before moving up? So what's happening? Because I don't want to hit my full stop loss at the same time, even if I'm gambling a little bit, right? I know that I'm gambling and this position is risky. The entry makes sense. For now, the price is moving with proper price action, sort of a structure, but we have to see. All right, so we are in the London Open. London Open. Let's see. Let's see. All right, now this is what I'm going to do, right? So even if I'm gambling a little bit, because I won with my first trade. Oh, it's actually moving up. So this is what I'm going to do. If the candles start coming closer to this candle's low, that's when I'm going to cut like whole position. Even if this is a gamble, I'm gambling with a little bit of my position. I'll let it run. Ooh, man, it's working. Ooh, oh my God. This is good. 7 pips in profit. 7 pips in profit. Oh, let's see. Let's see. If the candle starts coming closer to this candle's low, I'm going to cut down the whole position right then. Right then. Okay. Let's see. So the previous 5-minute candle reacted with the channel, is heading up. This current 5-minute candle is tapping the top of the channel. So let's see. Interesting. Interesting enough. Interesting enough. So the 15-minute candle, previous 15-minute candle finished bullish. Interesting again. Interesting. All right, so the previous 1-hour candle closed bearish, but with the rejection from the bottom, it was rejecting until the end of the hourly. It was still rejecting, right? So it's pretty clear that, you know what, this could be a liquidity grab. So if the current hourly candle makes a lower wick, then starts heading up, that's a good idea for further continuation. But let's see what's going to happen, because this is the open of the London market too. All right, this is the open of the London market, and I'm gambling a little bit here. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Interesting. I'm still in it. I am still in it. Wow, look at this reaction, right? So if you look at this reaction, you will see what I was talking about. This reaction was something I was looking at. So, yep, something to backtest, 100% something to backtest on your own, you know. And man, if it works for you, it works for you. Pretty cool, isn't it? Pretty cool. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna let it breathe. Obviously, I'm gonna let it breathe, you know. But if it's gonna come anywhere closer to this low, I'm gonna close the whole position right then. No doubt on it. Just close. Bang bang. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. I am on the go to cut down my position. Okay. Let's see. I want to see an upside move. Let's see. Gold. Come on. Mr. Gold. All right. Let's see. Want to see a push on the upside. Is the London volume going to push the price up, or is it going to drive it down, grab liquidity and move up later? What's happening? All right, so this is where I'm on the go-to management position. If it goes anywhere closer to the low, I am cutting down the whole position. Let's see. And I am out of the position. Already. Out of the position already. That was a little bit of gamble there. But a good gamble. Was logical. So if the price moves up right now, I don't really care. because this is the London market open, right? It's the first few minutes in the London market open, so gotta be careful. I'm still in the greens. I'm still in the greens, still in the blues, still in the profits from the earlier position. So I am on the good side. Interesting. So the 5-minute close with no wick on the bottom. Interesting. Sorry about that. All right, so the previous 30-minute candle, closed bullish with proper support. Current 30-minute candle is bearishing down, maybe for its potential liquidity grab. So London market can drive the price actually down before it moves up. That's something interesting about market open, right? For now, the 5-minute candle is bearishing down, has reacted with the channel, tapped the channel, and is moving down. So more than likely, this could be a liquidity grab before price could head anywhere, right? Isn't it? So I have to see if this 1 minute comes back in the channel or rejects the channel in the next 13 seconds. And it's coming back in the channel. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Interestingo. One minute. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Interesting day here. Gold has a higher chance of moving up looking at the higher time frame perspective, right? For example, 4 hour. Look at this. We are only 2 hours in the 4 hour, the current 4 hour candle, right? And 4 hour structure is clearly bullish. No doubt on it. Definitely no doubt on it. So let me get my annotation tool. Let me get my annotation tool. All right. Look at this. Pretty clear. Pretty clear. So what the London market can do is it can actually push the price down before heading up. All right. So just have to wait. Just have to wait a little bit more. So that short term, that quick reaction sort of a trade moved almost about 10 pips, moved up about 10 pips. So it didn't secure. That was the problem. Didn't secure. So the trade that I took right here on the break of the high, ran about 10 pips. Didn't secure. That was the problem. Expecting price to move up even higher. The greed got me. With the gambling, the greed got me. But anyways, the reaction was read properly, so which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Interesting. So the best idea with that setup would have been securing right when it went 10 pips. 9 or 10 pips. Should have secured right there. That would have been a best idea. Sorry. For now, the price is heading down. Clearly heading down. For now, the price is clearly heading down. But is this only a short-term sort of a sell? One hour. Okay, so the 1 hour is actually doing what we said, right? It's actually driving down. Maybe the London market is going to grab its discounted price before moving up. It also almost seems like a rejection around this resistance or this rejection area. But looking at the 4 hour, it's very clear that, you know what? This is a potential higher low. So just waiting for this 4 hour to move towards its original direction. Price can move down, not a problem at all. We want the original direction. Now let's look at GU at the same time and see what's happening in GU. So GU 4 hour, previous 4 hour, it's actually very similar to gold. Previous 4 hour made a support. Current 4 hour candle bearish, hanging around there. It has made a proper decent lower wick. It's still hanging around there. Let's see, 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour candle. Interesting. Oh. Okay, come on. Ten. It's a small range. 15 minutes. Ba 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 bum. All right, for now, the gold is making a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high on a 1 minute. Interesting. Interesting. Da 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 da. Baby. All right, so we are 16 minutes in the London session right now. 16 minutes in the London session. And looks like we are on the clear. There's nothing that we have to worry about in terms of news and stuff. So interesting how gold is moving down right now. And if the idea about a liquidity grab is actually happening right now, there is a potential that the price can move up later towards the upside. So it'll be interesting to see how gold moves. So the current hourly candle has made a decent lower wick. Let's look at 2 hour and let's see how 2 hour looks. 2 hour has made a decent lower wick as well. Definitely. 5 minute. Okay. Baby. Baby. Will be interesting to see if the price starts coming back in this channel one more time. That'll be interesting. Will be interesting to see. Love me. As long as you love me. As long as you love me. As long as you love me. Alright, GU is GU. Yeah, so the current 1 hour candle in GU is bullishing up, sort of like sideways movement, almost back in the range. Wanted to see sells below this area after 30-minute candle close. Whoever took an impulse sell, securing 10 pips was a good idea, but a very small range. To be honest, a very small range over there. So. GU gold. All right, for now, gold is bearishing down. Interesting. Gold is bearishing down. So is this hourly candle going to go even deeper? Okay, interesting. So from 1902 725 till 1907 960 is sort of like 50 to 52 pips range on the top. So that could be the range for New York there. That could be a range that could be targeted around New York. If there's enough volume in the market, that could be the case. So the rejection, look at this. This is interesting. The rejections are getting higher and higher, right? Look at this. Higher, higher, higher. So potentially this hourly is going to do its rejection, which could be higher than the previous hourly candle. And price further driving up. Closing above could help us target this cleaner range on the left-hand side. Definitely. Definitely. 8 minutes left for this 30-minute candle to close. 30-minute almost seems like doing like a sideways movement. All right, 30-minute almost doing a sideways movement. Let's see. 15 minutes gonna close in the next 7 minutes. Interesting and interesting. All right, it's actually getting colder here. Let me get my. Yeah. Sulfuraz, would you mind looking at GBPAUD, please? Oh, Sulfuraz, it's actually a good idea if you can send me a chart. I can definitely look at it, you know, but it's a good idea if you could share your thought process, and that way I can comment on it. I can help you improve. That's the idea by the stream. If you can send me a chart, that'll be amazing. If you don't know how to send a chart, this is what you need to do. You need to draw all your notations on your chart, maybe support, resistance. You gotta write down, for example, all right, so for example, you got to write down with the text tool what you're thinking about, right? That way you're going to improve, man. You're going to write, for example, was taking impulse, or maybe you're going to write, buy idea or something. You're going to write something, right? At least something. Whatever you like. But in English, right? You're going to write in English so that I can understand. And you click on the camera icon over here, bang, click on the camera icon, select the URL, look at this, select the last extension, select everything from the X to the right, everything, copy only this. If you copy the whole link, I'm not going to be able to see it on the YouTube chat, so copy the extension and paste it on the YouTube chat. That way I can see it on my monitor. That way we can help you. I don't know why more people don't watch this. This is some serious information that's hard to find. I greatly appreciate your live stream. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Kevin. You are welcome. Kevin Dressler. You are welcome. You're absolutely welcome here. All right, for now, the 1 minute is ranging side by side. So we want to see some sort of push on the upside. That way we can clearly take buys, right? Let's see. Yep, GBP USD bullishing up right at this point in time. Bullishing up. Well, there's no buying plan in GU for me because it's a very difficult range here. Ranging side by side in a pound instrument. Trying to stay away from pound instruments here. Trying to stay away from pound instruments. Gold has been nice. Gold has been pretty nice. Giving beautiful trades. Look at this pound JPY just ranging nothing at all. Just nothing. Literally nothing. For now, the hourly candle in gold is bearishing down, which is fine because in an overall time frame in 4 hour, for example, in 4 hour, we want to see this 4 hour candle bullish up. So we're waiting and waiting. Ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. Oh. All right, so the price in 30-minute, right, in gold is side by side. And the price is, the current 30-minute candle is actually respecting the previous 30-minute candle's low, which is interesting. And in a way, we can definitely see that the support or the rejections are getting higher and higher. Higher, higher, another higher support, support higher, higher. So are we going to push the price up? More than likely. Just have to wait a little bit more. Just got to wait for the volume because the London market may be grabbing its premium price at this point in time, right? So let's just wait for another 40 seconds and see what the price does. Alrighty. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so the 30-minute has closed bearish. Interesting, interesting. Naomi to start next week. Oh my God, the scammers are sending me messages saying I won $302 million. Miss Naomi on my phone says I won $302 million. Interesting. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so the current hourly candle is very close to the previous hourly candle's low. It has broken the previous hourly candle's low right now. And the 30-minute out of the hourly candle has closed bearish, right? So the price is slowly lurking towards the bottom of the range. Interesting. I am very interested here because if the London market is actually pulling the price down to grab some orders to further push up, this is going to be tasty. This is going to be interesting. Interesting. 42. This is 1899 415. 1899 415. 1899 415. For now, the 30-minute candle in gold is ranging side by side. There isn't anything happening here except for price ranging. Okay, price is actually ranging at this point in time. So the current 30-minute candle is the final candle out of the hourly candle too. So the hourly candle is going to close in the next 25 minutes. 25 minutes. And the 15-minute candle has broken the previous 15-minute candle support, tapping the next support right here. Bum, 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 bum. All right, GU is pumping up. There's nothing in GU that attracts me. Let's look at GA. Okay, so the GA chart. GA chart looks more advancing towards the sell, to be honest. Yeah, more advancing towards the sell. Interesting. Has bounced off out of this support. Yep. $20. Oh. In GA 30-minute candle and the 30-minute time frame, the sells below this area looks much more cleaner because of the clear traffic here, to be honest. It's about 20 pips of range down there, and the traffic on the left hand side. Let's see. Let's check the traffic on the left hand side here. Yeah, the 20 pips range actually looks achievable. So if anybody is planning to take sells below this level is much more clearer. 18, 19, 90 is something to look at. 100%. 18, 19, 90 is something to look at right now. And looking at gold 30-minute candle, the current 30-minute candle in gold is rejecting the bottom. It's the close of the hourly candle too in the gold. So this is interesting. Let's see how this current hourly candle closes, right? Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 da, bi, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Let's see how gold is moving. Mr. Gold. So the current daily candles structure seems still looks like there's still more bullish push left. All right, so the daily candle has a decent lower wick, and if the original direction is upward targeting this left hand side wick, we do have space. We just need some sort of volume on our side, some sort of momentum on our direction. All right, let's see. 4 hour. A 4 hour also has that low, a higher low. So this is interesting, very interesting. Candles doing this. Interesting. The current 4-hour candle is still maintaining its bullish posture, right? So the current 4-hour is still maintaining its bullish posture. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hopefully for New York, we can target this cleaner range on the 4-hour. Obviously, because this is a 4-hour target, right? There's a chance that it's going to take a longer time to achieve that. So for a 4-hour target to achieve it, or 4-hour traffic to completely target it, it takes time. It takes time. Can take 4 hours, can take 6 hours, can be done in the next hour. We just need volume on our side. That's all. The 4-hour is still maintaining its bullish posture. So that's all I can say. So the 2-hour, okay, so the current 2-hour has made its lower wick, is respecting the previous 2 hours low. So that's a good sign too. That's actually a good sign, right? So the current hourly candle is going to close in the next 16 minutes. It'll be interesting to see how this hourly candle actually closes. Will be interesting. All right, looking at the 30-minute candle, looks like this actually was a liquidity grab, as we said earlier. This actually was a liquidity grab, this one right here. Right, so the London market pushed the price all the way down to grab its premium, and it's slowly pushing up. It's slowly pushing up. Right, so let's look at the 15-minute candle here. Let's close this right here. 15-minute candle. Okay, 15-minute candle is going to close in the next 58 seconds. Ooh. It's really important to see if this 15-minute candle somehow stays bullish. Wow. Ten seconds left for this 15-minute candle. And the 15-minute candle has closed bearish, but with a heavy rejection from the bottom. Heavy rejection from the bottom. Now it's time for this 30-minute candle to close. Is this 30-minute candle going to maintain a bullish body, or is it going to head down? What's going to happen? Sorry, I couldn't send in my chart, brother, at my work on phone. Thank you so much, though I was also thinking sales. Sure. If you give it a shot, if you give it a shot to send a chart, thinking that, it doesn't really matter. Nobody's gonna make fun of me, but somebody's gonna actually help me. Yeah, just go for it. Just send charts, man. Just interact. Get a complete use of the stream. You guys are always welcome to send charts. Definitely reviewing your charts, all right? If you're willing to learn, you will learn. So, yeah, just participate. Every time, participate. Okay, so looking at gold one more time. Took an early buy on gold, so profited with that, and that was the day. So I'm still on profit, actually. Still on profit. I let the runner run, but it didn't run, obviously. Got stopped at a break even. Gold does that every time, actually. With me, especially. Just let the runner run for some time, gives healthy pips, and then stops me out. It's very funny. But anyways, so looking at gold at this point in time, hourly candle has 13 minutes left for its close. So we need this hourly candle to either close bullish or reject this bottom, because we want this 2-hour candle in a wholesome way to flip bullish. Right? So if it's actually flipping bullish, is this wick that it has made respecting the previous wick enough? Is this enough for the candle to move further up? Maybe, right? So if this 2-hour candle needs to flip bullish, we need the current hourly candle to sort of like show bullish signs. That way we can see that buys are coming in and we can attack this cleaner range. So obviously I'm going to take it easy because I'm still in profits, right? And I've tried my gambling sort of a trade too. I just didn't secure. That was the problem. I just didn't secure. He gave me 10 pips. I didn't secure, which was a bad idea. But anyways, this cleaner range from 1902 for 485, let's say 485 to 1908 or 20. That's 50 to 55 pips range. That can be achieved. So keep an eye open for that. In London, in New York session, if that's actually happening, you are lucky because you know and you have prepared, you have read the market already. If it goes according to the plan, you can attack that range, 100% attack that range. I'm going to look out for the similar sort of opportunity in New York session. Similar sort of opportunity in New York session. 51 minutes in the London session already. 51 minutes in the London session. Eight minutes left for this hourly candle to close. Is it going to hang around the same area? So the question we're going to ask this current hourly candle is it going to hang around this area or show us some sort of bullish signs? Is it going to reject this area and start heading up? What's happening? Hourly candle, give us some sort of sign. Six more minutes left. Six more minutes left. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'll actually call it a day in the next 10 to 12 minutes. Until then, if there's any question from the YouTube, from our Zoom, anything, I'll just take it. 100% take the questions. Dun, 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 dun. Five minutes. All right, 5 minute is hanging around there. 1 minute seems rangy, and 5 minute has started to range now. Looks like 5 minute is ranging too. So in 15 minute, well, candles are making very long wicks up and down, so it looks like volume is dying around here. So I actually want to see candles moving up so that I can attack this cleaner range from here. That's going to be my goal here, attacking that range. Attacking that range. Oh my god, I got so many lines here. I actually got so many lines here. 1, 2, let's just erase this. 3, 4. What is this? 5, 6, 7. All right, so the hourly candle has 2 more minutes left for its close, and it's rejecting the bottom. So hopefully it's trying to maintain its bullish posture on the 2-hour, and maybe that's what's happening right now. So looking at the 30-minute, 30-minute looks good too. 30-minute looks good as well. 15-minute, well, yeah, 15-minute is looking good too. Breaking the previous 15 minutes high. 5-minute is looking good too now. That's very nice. Even 1 minute is looking good. All right, so we just need hourly candle to stay bullish. So it has broken out of the range, starting to close bullish. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yep, 30 minutes looking beautiful. 1 hour is starting to reject the bottom bit. Interesting. All right, so the hourly candle has closed bearish. 2-hour. 2-hour is still hanging around. Hasn't broken the previous 2 hours low. All right, so I'm gonna call it a day in the next 5 minutes. Now I haven't seen any question from the YouTube, so I mean that's okay. So no queries from the Zoom community, so that's fine as well. So just gonna wait for candles to start moving up, and that way I can definitely attack the price for any sort of buys. 30-minute has rejected the bottom, and price is ranging even in 30-minute. Looking at 30-minute, look at this. Price is clearly ranging side by side. Looking at 15-minute, price is ranging side by side. So there is nothing here in the middle of this range. Once price starts breaking these levels, then you can start seeing that, you know what, where can I take a buy? Where can you take a buy? Maybe from here. Once price starts breaking that with bullish momentum and 100%. Maybe from here. So, yep, I have my plans for New York, 100%. I have my plans for New York. Okay, so we are still ranging in gold. Gold is just ranging for now. Gold is just ranging for now. 2 hour is around that area. 1 hour, the current 1 hour candle is also hanging around the area. Nothing fascinating happening here at this time. Nothing fascinating. Okay, 30-minute candle. Previous 30-minute candle rejected the bottom, closed with a small body. The current 30-minute candle leaping down slowly. So have to see candles moving up slowly. Let's see. Okay, so guys, I am gonna call it a day right now. So that was a beautiful day. Took an early gold buy. Took a trade at Asian session too. So had enough profits and did a little bit of gambling too. The only bad thing about that gambling was didn't secure. If I had secured that profit, man, the trade taken from here would have given me like 10 pips. So it is what it is for now. And I will say stay aware about the buys that could be possibly there in a New York session. Until then, don't overtrade, don't over risk. You know, be mindful about your profits. Keep your profits. Most of your profits, just keep it. Keep it secure. The idea of compounding and the idea about profits keeping is very important, right? So even if if the idea right now in your head is to compound, be careful, be mindful about the profits you have, because at the end of the day, how much you keep, how much you bring home does matters. So don't overtrade. Be careful. I will see you guys next day, tomorrow, and we will come and attack the market 100%. 100%. We will break down the chart, give our technical analysis, our thought process behind the chart, and we'll bring all of our knowledge in the stream 100%. Until then, thank you very much to the YouTube guys for coming in. Thank you to the Zoom guys from Slack community. Thank you for coming in. That was amazing. Okay, I hope you don't overtrade and don't over risk. Until then, take care.